The idea for Game Over Gopher started with the desire to have kids, in a meaningful way, use and manipulate points on a coordinate grid. We didn't want to say, put the points on a coordinate grid for a prize. We wanted to have them for themselves arrive at the understanding that it makes a lot of sense to have a grid and organize points on it. And that just said tower defense game to us. When people think about games in the classroom, I think a lot of people assume games are best for practicing, especially in math. But that's not the need we were trying to meet. With Math Snacks games, we wanted to help kids build a conceptual understanding. Our research showed that's what they were lacking in these key areas. So the game is meant to expose kids to points on a coordinate grid, help them make meaning out of that, and arrive at their own understanding. In the Learning Games Lab, our design process always starts with research. For our Math Snacks games, that meant what were the concepts that kids struggle with in math? What's hard for them? We took that research and we brought in our mathematicians and our researchers and our educators and our programmers and artists and animators. We all get in a room together for a couple days until we really understand the nature of the problem. Why don't they understand it? What does it look like when they do understand it? How can we transform the learner? And then once that is clearly defined, then we start the process of making a game. In the 5 years we've been working on Math Snacks, I've had a lot of really great days at work. I love learning about how we can teach math better, what works, what doesn't work, how we can transform the learner by helping them understand math. That has been really enjoyable to me. I love the user testing. I love putting these prototypes in front of kids and teachers and seeing what works and what needs to be fixed and working on that problem. And then finally, we had such a talented design team on this. Every time they would show me new artwork or a new way to solve a problem, I just was thrilled to see the talent behind making a game that was beautiful and usable and effective. As we used our Math Snacks games in classrooms, we found that teachers wanted to use games, they were excited about using games, but there was a need to help coordinate that, to give them one login across several games, to track students' progress and see which students might need a little bit of extra guidance. And at the Games for Change conference, I heard Jessica Lindell express the same need in the development they were doing with Glass Lab games. So I was so excited to hear her express a desire to build the thing that we knew was really needed. Having a chance to partner with Glass Lab Games in the work that they're doing, it was just a lovely, lovely opportunity for us.